Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here. I appreciate you for coming by and checking out this 2, possibly 3.5 minute video. I'm going to be sharing with you really important concepts and principles you have to know when it comes to actually building a business that works for you, not against you, where you're not working like most business owners harder than your employees. Alright, so you're going to want to pay close attention. You're going to want to know this stuff, and as I titled the video down below, the first part that I want to talk about is possibly what you were searching for, which is how to start a virtual assistant business. And my experience when it comes to this, having started a lot of different types of businesses over the last 3 years, some things worked, some things didn't work. When it comes to virtual assisting, it can be pretty crazy. You're on the computer all day long, you're filling out forms sometimes, you're filling out and answering to customers all the time, depending on who you're being an assistant for. Usually it'll be like big or small websites and businesses, but aside from that, I'm just telling you, the hours, having done it before, it can be crazy. Alright, you're on the computer all the time, you're typing away, and if you're looking at this because you just want to start a lucrative leveraged business on the internet, if that's really what you're looking for, I'd advise you, before you consider this approach, which if you really want to learn how to do, comment down below. I will reply back to you and give you more detail, but I'd advise you, before you consider starting a virtual assistant business, if you hear me out here for a minute, if you're looking at this just because you want to start a lucrative leveraged business on the internet, if that's what you're looking for, the lead I want to throw your way here is actually some principles and concepts that I came across going back 13 months ago, alright? And 13 months ago what happened was I came across a person who was building a business on the internet, not virtual assisting, but they were building a business on the internet without being on the computer all day long, alright? Without creating their own products and services, without having staff or employees, without having, an office space or anything, just working right out of their laptop, making ridiculous amounts of money, high multiple six-figure income, and traveling while they were building their business in different locations around the world, wherever there's like an internet connection, literally. And because they're doing that, it was attractive to me. I reached out to them for help. Alright, luckily got it. Was able to, in a couple weeks period of time, less than 30 days, create a full-time income business from scratch with no previous experience before that when it comes to really the internet, and was able to create a full-time income business from scratch working part-time, which it's not average, it's not typical results. I had to put in work, I had to learn stuff, just like you have to learn stuff with a virtual assistant business. But the cool part was, I wasn't glued to my computer 24/7 typing away in chat boxes and stuff. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't helping file forms and do all that stuff. But if you do enjoy that, by all means, like I said, if you want to learn how to do it, comment down below and I'll reply back to you. But if you are looking at how to do this because you want to start a lucrative, truly lucrative, leveraged business on the internet, best thing you could do, because there's so much noise out there online, is connect with someone. Alright, instead of trying to overwhelm you and confuse you here in this video, the best tip I could give you is really honestly connect with someone who's building a business online, who's willing to connect with you, and who's doing so in a way that can help you get the results that you want. Whether that's to build a business on the internet virtually, so that you can travel more, so that you can have the mobility, time, freedom, and leverage to do what you want when you want. Whatever your reason and your why is for wanting to start a business, connect with someone who's willing to connect with you online. Alright, it's what worked for me. If it worked for me, it can definitely work for you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting together for you. And if you really do want to learn how to do this, if you're following me here, alright, I can be that person for you. I can share with you and map out for you what was shown to me going back 13 months ago from someone who is making and still making a high multiple six-figure income business on the internet. Alright, if you want to learn what they shared with me that allowed me in a period of less than 30 days to create a full-time income business from scratch, working very part-time on the internet, make sure to check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link in the description below. If you're coachable, trainable, if you're willing to learn some things, if that's you and you've got that drive, I look forward to catching you there and helping you get the results that you want building a business online. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing your success story. I look forward to seeing your results and making this year your best year at. Take care.